Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a late review of IRENE and SEULGI's debut Monster. Please keep in mind these are just my opinions on their debut and you are allowed to have your own opinions and agree or disagree. With that out of the way, let's start. First, let's talk about the concept of the song. I loved it. As you all know, I'm not a huge fan of girl crush concepts, but this had a little bit of horror in the song itself and the music video, which I found very creative of SM. I really liked how they incorporated samples from the movie Annabelle, but I will get to the song later. However, the concept wasn't revolutionary and I could definitely see the rest of Red Velvet pull it off like they have with Really Bad Boy and Peekaboo, but I still liked it regardless. Next we have the choreography. It was most definitely creative and expressive and it really followed the theme and concept of the song. SEULGI snapped with that dance break, but like I said about the concept, the choreography itself wasn't revolutionary. I think it was neat that they incorporated their backup dancers into the dance formations, and I thought the whole monster formation at the end was the highlight of the dance. Next we have the styling and outfits. So I may or may not like these outfits. To be honest, Red Velvet has some of the worst outfits in the industry period, and they're almost known for their terrible stylists, but for once I am not complaining to the stylists. In fact, I might praise them. These particular outfits were my favorite, and even though they were quite simple, at least they matched and coordinated unlike past eras. SEULGI's red pants and red hair gives me life, child. The styling in terms of stages and sets for their music show performances were pretty decent and nothing much really blew me out of the park with the backdrops. Next is the music video. Alright, so before we get into any of my opinions of the music video, I have a theory. I was thinking that they were supposed to kiss in the MV, but since Korean media is not so open to that idea, they decided to block it out in their music video. But in all seriousness, I expected more from the music video because it's SEULGI's debut LMAO. I was a little disappointed when more than 70% of the video was the choreography, and I didn't appreciate the fact that there wasn't a real storyline in the music video unlike past Red Velvet music videos. IRENE's monster face was absolutely terrible. I hated the lag in it and the poor editing. I know deep down SM was going for something scarier, but if they did something scarier and more frightening, they would have been banned from variety and music shows and their debut would have a negative response from the Korean public. I will say though that I am happy that I refused to listen to the song until the MV dropped. I feel like I wouldn't have appreciated the song as much if I had watched it without the music video. Overall, I'm a little disappointed with how the music video came out, but I guess the delay was worth it, so let's move on. Lastly, we have the song and the album. Monster was got here and was definitely one of my favorite and most played songs this year, and it just came out 2 weeks ago. I can listen to this song on repeat for hours and not get tired of it, it's just that good. Like I said earlier, I heard that some elements in the song were sampled from horror movies and it added more spice to the song. Now about this mini album. Definitely some of the best B-sides I've ever heard. I don't know if these B-sides top the Zimzalabim B-sides, but Child, Diamond and Feel Good were chef's kiss. Overall, this mini album slapped and I enjoyed the songs on it. Alright, so that is it for me reviewing SEULGI's debut. I'd give their debut a 8 to 9 out of 10 because there were still some elements of the debut I didn't like, but overall I thought it was a good idea to make a Red Velvet subunit as they are in their 6th year already. Anyways, stay safe, wear a mask and stream Monster.